What is going on? Welcome to episode 10 on Will They Fit? And on this series, I talk about all the wheel setups I've ran on my 8th gen Honda Civic. So if you are new to this channel, welcome. If you are going to find any value from these videos, don't forget to leave a big thumbs up and possibly subscribe to this channel. Merch coming soon, so stay tuned. Alright, so on this episode we are talking about the XXR 527 wheels. Very popular wheel, ran all over the place. They are known because they have a multi-spoke design and they have thick, juicy, wide, concave fitment, which everybody loves, especially if you're trying to find a staggered setup, fitment, static look. So the wheels I've had came in a hyper silver finish, and there's two things you can run. You can run the 17 by 9.75 wheels all around, but it will be just a pain and a nightmare to run those sizes in the front. So I decided to run a less aggressive rim in the front. It was a 17 by 8.25 with a 22 millimeter offset. Yes, that offset's very important. And we ran a 205/40 series tire on the front. A very good fitment. I did run some other things to make the wheel fit, but we'll talk about that later on. Now, as far as the rear wheel, we decided to run a Fat Mamba Jamba. It was a 17-inch wheel by 9.75 inches wide with a 25 millimeter offset as well. And on this rim, we decided to go with a 215/40 series tire. Very aggressive setup for the rear. I mean, a Honda Civic with almost a 10-inch wide rim in the back, what? Why? What? Huh? Yeah, but it did look good. And if you guys keep watching, I'm going to talk about all the pros, the cons of this setup, what you need to get it to work without rubbing, without issues. So if you are interested, keep watching. Alright guys, these are the wheels that I picked up used market. And in this picture, you can see the big wheel. I have the 9.7-inch wheel, and look at the tire stretch. Insane, but I love these wheels. They came mint condition, so it was a great purchase on my behalf. Now, to make these things fit, you're going to need to do a certain few things. Now, the wheels come with a 73 millimeter bore, which is great because they can fit a variety of vehicles. And if you want them to fit on your 8th gen Civic, which has a 64.1 millimeter bore, you're gonna have to get a product called a hub-centric ring adapter. What this hub-centric ring adapter does is it fills that gap in between the two parts, so that way when you put your wheel on the hub, everything is nice and tight, and this doesn't cause any problems. You can avoid much vibrations and wheel imbalancing because of this problem. So make sure you get yourself a hub-centric ring adapter. They run about $10 to $15 and they will last you a long time. Do it right, do it the first time. Now you also want to make sure you get specific type of lug nuts, which are the conical ones. Your factory Honda lugs, which are ball seat, won't work. Conical 60-degree angle is what you need to make this setup work. So here's actual footage of me trying to install these wheels. Exciting time in my life. This is as JDM as I will ever be in my life. Now, I was running Raceland coilovers with this setup. I do have a video. Do not recommend these.
Now we do it. Now we do it right here.
So as you can see, it does take a lot of work to get everything installed properly. The coilovers were a pain. I do not recommend Raceland coilovers. But once you get the wheels on, look at that clearance. There is no clearance in between that wheel and tire fender. Here we are fully slammed. Big problem, especially if you hit a bump. You are rubbing on the tire. You hit this tire a few times, you are destroying the tire or you are debeating it. So we're using these camber arm adapters to increase the camber in the rear. If we increase the camber in the rear, we are able to make more clearances for the tire. As you can see, we increased the camber, the tire doesn't even touch the ground, and we got plenty more space on the top to absorb those bumps. The front is pretty good. You could use camber bolts if you want, but I had no problems running it like this. So here's a slideshow of the car finished. Right, if you've made it towards the end, thank you very much. To sum it up, I love the XXR's 527. I love the staggered fitment that I had. With running the smaller wheels in the front, I had no problems with turning, with no problems really with rubbing. And with the back, obviously, you see that car from the rear end with that negative camber, that fat booty. Nothing beats that look. So guys, my dog just walked in, so I guess it's time to end this video. Don't forget to smash the like. Don't forget to subscribe, share, comment below if you guys ran these wheels before or not. Did you guys have any problems with fitment? What did you do to resolve that problem? Anyway, as you can see, I gotta run, so catch you on the next video. Peace.
I ain't here for the money, I ain't here for the fame. Though it might be nice to own a jet plane, I'ma do it all for you. Come along and see it's true, but the world is pretty cold. You might need a sweater too. I'ma put a ride on ya. Kid from California, trying to make it in life. In school they never taught ya.